The future changes. Our future changes. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. I just got in from my 5-mile run. Long story short, we're supposed to have a big rainstorm here, and I didn't want to get caught into the rainstorm like I did a week ago. I got totally drenched with buckets of water, but I decided to go out anyhow and do my 5-mile run. And I just came back in. I'm a sweaty mess, and it was all good. It was all good. Very humid here. Humid. And so it makes it challenging some days to do a 5-mile run, especially at age 63. But I did it. Yay! Yay! So I wanted to talk about our futures and when our future plans change. You know, life is always changing. Circumstances are always changing. The circumstances around us can change. Information can change. New information can come in. Life can change. And so it can change our future. You know, we can have all these best laid plans. We can lay them out perfect. And I'm all for that. You know, much of my life has turned out the way it has because I had future plans. And yet there are times, like I talked about in another video, about unpredictability, when we're not certain about what the future holds. Well, none of us are absolutely certain, no matter how good things are, how the future is going to turn out. But when things are uncertain, truly uncertain, sometimes we have to rethink our strategy going forward. What are our priorities? What is really important? Sometimes we have contingency plans. If this doesn't work out, perhaps I'll do this. Smart people, I think, have a backup plan. I've often heard that success doesn't have a backup plan, but I beg to differ on that. I think often success does have a backup plan for if things don't work out. Even though they may give their focus totally to that first plan, they still have a backup plan somewhere on them. And so what happens when our future is uncertain? We don't know. Our future changes. Our plans got to change. We don't even know what to change them into. Sometimes we just have to wait and see. Grandma used to say, you got to wait and see. And I truly do believe that. Sometimes we have to wait and see. Sometimes we can plan our futures. And even then, sometimes things change and we have to modify. So I believe in planning my future, but sometimes when future is really uncertain, I believe in having a couple different backup plans of what I would do if things didn't work out one way or the other, because things are constantly in a state of change. They're constantly fluid more now than ever, I think. And so I think it's important to understand that many people feel uncertainty in regards to their future and what their future is going to look like. And so for that reason, I believe in having maybe several different backup plans in case one thing doesn't work out. We have something else to fall back on. And, we sometimes don't know the future. And so sometimes it's hard to plan for the future. And sometimes our future plans change. All those plans that we had for the last 30 years, maybe those plans may need to change. Maybe not. Maybe they'll continue right along. And yet sometimes I think it's important for me to question my future plans periodically to see if they are still in alignment with what's going on in the other areas of my life or even the world, and how that can affect my future decisions. Okay, I don't give advice, I don't give suggestions, I just share with you how I live my life and how I see life around me. And so for me, I basically, I have several different plans in my pocket all the time. And I think, okay, if this doesn't work out, maybe this one will. And if that one doesn't work, I've got that one. Yet I stay focused on where I want to truly go, knowing that I may not end up there, I may end up somewhere else, but I still have all of those plans in place as needed. And so, I realize that you know, we can't always predict everything. There's too many variables in life to predict. And yet it's good to have a plan. It's good to have a plan for our future, whether it doesn't work out or not. But for me, I have several plans. From Grandma's porch, from my house to yours. May God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.